Well, don't look so surprised. We have done it before, you know. That's what husbands and wives do.
Get out.
It's no use just blaming me, you know. Takes two to tango. And he didn't take much persuading either.
I said, get out.
Not on your life. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I want you out of my house.
Get out of here, stupid girl!
Look, let's all calm down.
Never looked through anyway, it's all it's been me. Go on, ask him! Go on, Lisa, I dare ya! Go on, ask him!
Do we have to listen to this?
Oh, stop being so miserable.
I want to try and relax, Marlon. And anyway, music might inspire you.
It might inspire you with your pie element, but it's doing enough all for my dish.
Paella, Marlon. Paella Valenciana.
Ooh, makes all the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end when he talks like that. What are you cooking, Fanny Craddock?
Steak and kidney pudding.
Steak and kidney pudding! Talk about pushing the boat out.
Oh, what's wrong with steak and kidney pudding? It's traditional English grub.
Exactly. It's hardly haute cuisine, is it? The last time I had steak and kidney pudding, my mum was on welfare.
Traditional English fare. It's very in vogue at the moment.
Who says?
All the top London chefs, Marco Pierre White, they're all cooking it.
Well, I'd like to know who's eating it. Not Kate Moss, for starters. You'd only ever get them suet puds in transport cafes. And not many of them these days. But what do I know?
Exactly.
Well, it's all packed.
I wanted you! Don't pick it down, kick it in!
Well, I'll give it to then, shall I?
Give him here. You got your stuff. Now sling it, baby, knock.
I won't forget this, you know!
Now, look, Lisa. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'll cook you something. Yeah, I'll cook you something really special. Yeah. Look, sit down, put your feet up.
I'm going to lie down.
You can't treat people like this. Terry and I were supposed to be going out.
Tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have someone coming around for dinner, so if you wouldn't mind making yourself scarce.
Are you telling me to go out?
Well, I'm not inviting you to supper.
Well, perhaps I don't want to go out.
It's not a request, Claudia.
Oh, I see. Romantic dinner for two, is it?
It's none of your business, and I don't like giving orders twice.
How's work? Did you get it sorted?
Yeah. No thanks to Chris, mind you. He's got no social skills whatsoever. The men hate him. At least she managed to behave herself.
Why wouldn't I? I'm not still a kid, you know.
Then stop behaving like one.
I've had enough lectures for one day. I'm not hungry.
Sit down, madam. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Have you any idea how difficult this is for me? My own daughter being a thief.
I don't know what's worse, being at work or being here.
No, it's not my fault.
Well, shut it, will you? Just shut it!
So what time's kick-off?
Around 8 o'clock. It's a very good turnout. I hope you'll give us a fair write-up.
I'll put it this way, I shan't be holding it front page.
Cheers, Darren.
Vote for Eric Pollard, the people's choice. Dare I say, the only choice. Didn't you buy an antique chest off me a couple of years ago? Yeah. I thought so. Never forget a face, especially one as pretty as yours.
I see the Dirty Tricks campaign has started already. He shouldn't be handing those out here. Right.
two can play at that. Run back to the shop, Emily. Get me flyers.
No need. I've got some here.
Right. Follow me.
God, look at that.
If you're fancying a nibble, get your gums round that. Best offer you'll be getting tonight.
Drinks, gentlemen?
I was just saying to Seth that the place is awash with beautiful women, but not quite as beautiful as you.
Oh, thank you.
We're calling her the voice of reason because that's what Mrs. Windsor is.
Exactly. You've heard of that poem, haven't you? When all around have lost their heads, keep yours on. That doesn't sound right, actually.
Not keeping you up, are we?
I'll survive.
Lisa? Lisa, grub's up.
Why don't you just sit down and we can talk about it rationally?
Rationally? How do you reckon we do that then?
Well, we're going to get nowhere if you just keep shouting.
Oh, so it's all my fault now, is it? Our daughter's a thief and I'm to blame.
I never said that.
And what are you saying, Angie?
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, forget it. Like I've had to forget a few things recently. Like what I feel is right in here. And for what? So she can bunk off school and go thieving?
Will you stop it? It's always like this. You're always shouting and I hate you both.
Hey, now don't you go upstairs, lady. Not till I'm finished with you. You know, I'm not sure I can be bothered with you anymore. Nothing we say makes any difference. You've got no respect for either of us. I just don't know you anymore. You're not my daughter. Maybe it's about time you moved out. There are boarding schools, you know. It'd be worth skinting ourselves just to see the back of you. Go on. Get upstairs. Can't stand the sight of you. Don't say anything, Angie. Just do not say anything.
So, you're wanting to run the trucks back through the village, are you? Why's that, then?
Well, I won't deny that money's the driving force.
Naturally.
But more importantly, if we don't, it's almost saying that Tate Haulage was in some way responsible for the accident. Do you see my point?
I do. Tricky.
And I believe that your committee will be taking a vote on it in, what, a few days' time?
Yes. Yes, I believe we will.
And do you think it may be a problem?
Well, it needn't be, Chris.
Well, when?
Why not?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, voila!
Oh, very nice, Marlon. Come on.
Not too tight, Betty, love.
Oh, stop mithering.
I don't know why I've got to wear this. See any road.
Luke, if it's a tie, you've got the deciding vote.
Something certainly smells good.
Well, you know what they say, Alan? The proof's in the pudding. Che apprezzi.
Thank you.
Right, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming. All monies raised will be going to victims of the crash. And as for the campaign, I'm sure you're all behind me when I say all we want is for justice to be done. So, without further ado, Tricia, Diane, can we have the starters, please? Bon appetit. Judges, are you ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Well, in that case, let the cook-off commence.
I just don't think you realise the amount of strain I'm under at the moment.
Yeah, well, join the club.
Sometimes I feel like just walking out of this house and never coming back.
Well, you're not the only one, you know.
Why are you making out it's all my fault?
I'm not. But it isn't all my fault either, Sean.
No. Well, we know whose fault it is, don't we? Hare's upstairs! Diaz! Can you hear me?
Will you stop shouting, Sean?
It is our fault!
Yeah, but everything's all going to come down to me at work. You know what happens to me? When they find out about her shoplifting, it's me.
Yeah, but who gets responsibility for that?
You don't take any responsibility.
Yes, I do!
No, you don't. You never.
It's a difficult decision, but as I have to make one, I think menu A has a slight edge.
It is exciting, isn't it?
Riveting.
Could we have your vote, Adam?
Well, it's a tough decision, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree with my friend here. Menu B has it for me. I'm sorry.
Well, 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 looks like we've got ourselves a tie. Could we have Seth over to the table, please?
Come on.
Good luck, my friend. May the best man win.
Sorry, mate, but I think you'll find it's in the bag.
That first one were very tasty. I'm not sure what it were, but...
Come on, get on with it. We haven't got all night, you know.
And I can't say I didn't like that last one, 'cause I did. But there's nobody can top Betty's steak and kidney pud. So winner has got to be other one, whatever it were.
Gracias, amigo.
So the winner is Carlos Diaz!
Excuse me. Right, can we get this photograph over and done with?
What were the name of them dishes? I've never tasted out like it.
If the winning chef and this gentleman just like to sit at the table, please.
Caracola, 3 anos, followed by paella.
Perhaps you could hold up your glasses and toast each other.
What were them first ones again? Them karaokes?
Caracola, 3 anos. Stuffed snails.
Smile.
Stuffed snails? Well, I hope you gave them a good wash.
Cup of tea?
Oh, you sit down, I'll get it.
No, I'll do it. Zach, do you love me?
Lisa. Of course I love you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'll put kettle on.
We're staying over at the vicarage. Why can't we stay here for a change?
It just doesn't seem appropriate.
I want to talk about this later.
I could pop across to the other side of the bar if you like, give you a hand.
There's more to pulling pints than just waving a glass under a tap, you know.
I've pulled my fair share of pints beneath. Remember the village hall?
Precisely my point. Stick to saving souls, Ashley. Yes, Seth, what can I get you?
More than I'd like to pay for. I've just been stung for a round.
I think this campaign of yours is fantastic. It's about time someone took on the Tate.
Well, don't let Chris hear you say that.
Oh, I don't care what he thinks anymore. You want to watch yourself. He's not to be trusted at the moment.
What makes you say that?
He practically threw him out of the house this evening, just so that he could discuss some council business with one of his cronies.
Which one?
I don't know, I didn't see him. You know, Chris, there's definitely something shady going on.
I bet it was Eccleston, head of the Transport Committee. He promised he'd come to the meeting, but he never showed up.
Well, now you know why, don't you?
Alan, guess who Chris has got round for dinner? Only Eccleston. I just don't believe it.
I do. That man would sell his granny for a fiver.
Well, he's not getting away with it, and I mean it. Where is that Darren Pearce when you need him?
What for?
He might have thought the cook-off wasn't front page news, but I'm damn sure he'll think this is.
Look, I've told you. I was lonely. It should never have happened.
Yeah, well, it did.
Yeah, well, let's face it. None of this would have happened if you hadn't have upped sticks and moved out. Remember?
Don't you dare try and blame this on me! I made it perfectly clear how I felt. It was me or her. You made your choice.
What choice? I didn't have a choice.
Oh, just like you had no choice but to sleep with her.
Lisa,
No,
Lisa.
stay away from me! Where did you do it?
Right?
You heard me. Where did you do it? You didn't do it in our bed. Oh, how could you? How could you?
It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I love you, Lisa. I love you with all my heart.
You broken mine.
Well, that's what I thought, anyway.
You've got
There you
him
go.
well trained up, haven't you?
Well, for some reason, he's got a problem with spending the night here. But between you and me, tonight's the night he's going to have to get over it.
Oh, that thing never stops.
I'm sorry.
I suppose better get the drinks then.
Hello? Hi. I thought you were in Paris till Sunday. Right, so where are you now? Yeah, well, give me half an hour and I think I can be there. And don't forget to put the champagne on ice. Me too. Bye.
Work at this time?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I am on call. I will make it up to you, though. I promise.
Oh, he's such a gentleman. You're a lucky girl, Tricia.
Well, he better not be on call when we go on this camping trip.
You tell him, when we go camping, he's on call to nobody but you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't want him mucking up my plans. It's all organised.
I'll do out, Lisa. I'll do out to put it right. I just want things back the way they were.
You don't want much, do you? Well, I think we deserve to give it a second chance for Belle's sake, if naught else. Don't see why she should suffer. It's not going to be easy, though.
No. I'd fall apart without you, Lisa.
I know you would.
I never meant to hurt you.
Yeah, well, you did. That's not going to go away overnight. It's going to take time.
Hey, do you remember when I made you that garden swing?
I'll never forget.
Happy times.
Yeah.
And I'll make you happy again. I promise.
I hope you will.
I love you, Lisa.
I know you do. And I love you, Zach. I don't like you very much at the minute, but I do love you. So let's take it from here, shall we? I think I'll go up now. No, I think it's best if you sleep on settee for now, for the time being.
All right, yeah.
Night.
Night.
How'd you stuff a snail?
What did they taste like, Mr. Armstrong?
Well, the amount of ale he supped, I'm surprised he could taste out.
Bits of liver. They taste like bits of liver.
Oh, shut up, Seth.
Bits of liver.
With chewy bits in it.
Well, you're making me feel sick.
Do you know what I fancy next? That's sushi.
Sushi? What's sushi?
Raw fish.
Not in my house, you won't.
So, are we stopping here or what?
I don't know, Bernice.
We spent enough time here, Ashley. I don't see what the problem is myself. And to be honest with you, that bed of yours isn't very comfortable. Dips in the middle. That's what happens when you sleep on your own for too long. Please.
OK, we'll stay here.
Did you hear that? The vicar's stopping over.
Oh, dear. If I don't bump into him on the landing in a state of undress.
Or worse still,
What's that?
hear bumps in the night.
I'm going up now. You coming?
No. I'm not tired. I'll be up in a bit.
Ollie?
Sean!
So I said to him, that's not the way things get done round here.
Evening, Chris. Doing a spot of entertaining. Kathy Glover, councillor, we have met. I invited you to my campaign meeting a few days ago. But I'm sure Mr. Tate here has filled you in on all of that.
Don't know what you're insinuating, Kathy, but I'd be very careful.
What are we talking here, Chris? A few backhanders?
Oh, now, hang on a minute. And while we're at it, who the hell's he?
Darren Pearce, Hot and Courier.
Hot and Courier?
Let's hope you find this as amusing when you see the words bribery and corruption in print, councillor. Don't you patronise me.
Look, love, I don't know what your agenda is here, but me and Mr. Tate were just enjoying a spot of supper together. Now, I can't see anything wrong in that. And as for seeing anything in print, I play golf with the editor. So watch yourself.
Hey, I don't want any trouble.
I bet you don't.
I never thought you'd stoop this low, Chris. You organised the violence of the meeting, didn't you? And the trucks being vandalised, that was you as well. What sort of a man are you?
I don't know. You ask my accountant.
Now that, lad, is what I call a story.